Mike Echterenkamp from Upper Left Real Estate. I've got another weekly update for our Port Angeles and Sequim real estate markets. This is off of the Olympic listing service for the week of, what is today? Today is September 20th today. So for this week, home residential listings, we have 154 total. Sequim has 77 listings. Port Angeles has 73 listings. If you consider supply and demand, Port Angeles listing count is up by 16%. Is that going to drive home prices down? Maybe. We'll see. Time will tell. Sequim's up by 4% in that regard. As far as land listings, there's a total of 124. Sequim carries 71 of those. Port Angeles has 40. Price per acre on land. They're both up about 1% from last week. At Sequim has 52,000 per acre, and this is average, of course. Port Angeles 50,000 per acre, so very close on raw land. Going to the Sequim residential listings, the average home listing price has gone down by 6%. So there could be something to that supply and demand. The median listing price right now holds steady right at right around 600,000. Days on market, the average is up by 2% at 62, and the median is down 9% at 33. So kind of a, yeah, not real definitive on what that really means. Anyhow, moving over to Port Angeles residential listings, both the average and the median are down. So, 16% more listings available, and the average and median prices both going down a little bit. There's some correlation, I believe, there. The average in Port Angeles is $570,000, with the median being $475,000. The average days on market are down 6% to 40 days in Port Angeles, and the median is holding at 24 days. We talked about land, vacant land listings. Real similar between Sequim and Port Angeles. The average is up by 6% in Sequim at 265,000, with the median up 4%, 165,000. And again, cost per acre in Sequim averages 52,000 per acre. Both the average and median of days on market is down. Port Angeles land average is down 8% to 227,000. The median down 11% to 160,000. And the days on market and for average and median days on market are both up 6 to 8%. So places are sitting around in Port Angeles a little bit more than they were last week. Cost per acre, again, right around 50,000. Moving over to the sales, homes that have actually sold in these areas. The weekly sales is numbered down to 28 total for the week. 18 in Sequim, 9 in Port Angeles. Days on market, average sold for Sequim, 14 days on market. Average days on market for Port Angeles, 7. That's pretty quick turnaround. Let's see, do we care about the high? There was a $1 million home that sold in Sequim. And let's go to averages here. Average sale price listed at $526, sold for $537, so a 2% over asking price in Sequim on average. Average listing price in Port Angeles, $354. Average sold price, $362. So on average, you're looking at 2% over asking. The median in Sequim was 512 and it sold for 555. The median in Port Angeles, 325, sold for 323. I'll go to price per square foot real quick, and then I'm going to revisit one of these things. The average price per square foot in Sequim, $311 per square foot is the sales figures show 311 per square foot. Listing figures show 304 square feet. And then in Port Angeles, list 266 per square foot and sold at 272 per square foot. So something I wanted to comment about is we look at average days on market and average cost per square foot and how much over asking price I might be getting. All of these things really, really hinge on pricing the property just right. If you aim too high, if you're a seller who says, look at the way the market's been, I'm going to get this much money for my house, you might, but there's a good chance if you shoot too high, you're going to get less than you would had you aimed more appropriately. If you know, for example, you aim here. Let's say you've got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, very standard home, and you're seeing these go for, what was my average here in Sequim? You're looking at 526 average, and everybody feels like their home is worth. My home is worth so much. Well, it's because it's yours. Everything's worth more to the owner, right? And you say, I'm going to get, the average home price is selling at 537. I'm going to ask 560 because home prices are going, homes are just flying off the shelf. Okay. If your home is not extraordinary, if it's not, yes, these are averages. Doesn't mean an average home is going to sell for that amount. It's a good idea to find. Here's what I tell people: how fast do you want to sell your home? Do you want to sell it now? Are you cool hanging on to it for 6 months and waiting for that right buyer that finds your house, the perfect place? These things matter. Pricing your home appropriately matters. You're not necessarily going to get this much money when your house is probably worth this much. If you list your home here, see the little gap here? If you list your home here, there's a possibility, a good possibility, you might get 2% above that. The metrics right now as far as listing versus sold prices, about 2% last week. So if you aim here, you'll get maybe 2% over that if your house is worth, let's say your house is worth here, you aim here, you might get here. But if you aim way up here because you think that's just the way the market's going to go, nobody's going to come look. Nobody's going to look at your house. And that's a really good tell for the marketability of your home at your listing price. If in that first week you're not getting phone call after phone call, showing after showing after showing, you're priced too high. Plain and simple, you're priced too high. I just want to emphasize on this video our current real estate market update, and also share that information. Right pricing. Pricing your house at the right amount makes all the difference. Those are my 2 cents. It's worth every penny you paid for it. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a great week. Upper Left Real Estate, upperleftre.com. You can get a hold of me at 206-550-4660. and schedule showings on any home that's out there on the market. Happy to help you with it. If you need to list your house, and even if you don't choose me as a listing agent, ask for my opinion. I'd be happy to give you an opinion on what your house might be worth, how to help you with right pricing that home. All of these things I'm happy to help with, especially my friends. So shoot me a call, 206-550-4660, upperleftre.com. Mike at upperleftre.com can get me by email. And that's all I got for you. Enjoy the week.